name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Okay, this is round 2 for this video. I made the whole video. I questioned my story that I was telling. I thought I remember the story, but I didn't remember all the details. And I thought I was taking the credit or blame for the story itself. And Claudine, when she came over, she said, "No, Mom, you got the story wrong." So I didn't want to leave the video up that had the story told wrong. I want to give credit or blame where it's properly due, and that's to Claudine. So anyway, I'm going to redo that. So today I'm just going to do a little bit of a chit chat first, not very long. Just tell you how we're doing. Claudine went and had her ultrasound today, so she'll just have to wait and hear what they say. Bill's recovering after his biopsy. He said it wasn't as bad as he thought that it was going to be, but he's still a bit sore today, so he's just recovering and taking it easier. Well, he's taking it easier when I'm not doing anything. He's picked up all the slack for that, but that was nice. So Claudine today, she bought us some fruit, and when she brought the fruit over, she chopped it all up for us and whatnot, which was nice. It just left me the strawberries to do, so that was nice. I really like my fruit these days. And I'm feeling much better. You see, I've taken the neck brace off just to give my neck a little bit of a chance to unsweat. It's warm outside. It's 27, but it's got a bit of a breeze. But my neck gets very warm when it's in the brace all the time. So I just decided it was good to take it off for a couple hours. And then I'll put it back on. It always feels good once it goes back on. So, on to my story. I said that I was telling Claudine about how I had taken this leap into the floor in the kitchen when I was thinking I saw a bug when all I saw was a piece of thread on there. I'm petrified of bugs, right? And she said, "Well, you have good reason to be." And I said, "I know, all my kids, we're all afraid of bugs and stuff. It's crazy." Anyway, she reminded me of a time when we were driving down the road and she was driving the car. I was the passenger in the car. She's deathly afraid of moths. And a moth came up from the nether regions of the floor and flew up in towards her face. She must have seen it from the corner of her eye or whatever, this moth flying up. She leapt out of the moving car. It wasn't moving fast. We had just turned the corner, but she leapt out of a moving car, and I was left to grab a hold of the steering wheel and try to get it pulled over to the side of the road. And I said, "What was that about?" And she said, "Well, I saw a moth," she said. And I said, "If we were going 100 miles an hour down the road, would you have leapt out then?" She goes, "I instinctively just leapt out of the way." And I said, "Oh my God, lock your doors when you get in from now on because you can't get out that easy." And then, anyway, that was, I couldn't believe she had done that. But anyway, that's not the real story. The real story, we had leftover pizza one night. We'd had a pizza night, and we had an entire pizza left over. So I love cold pizza in the morning. So we just put the pizza in the fridge. And everybody knew that in the morning, Mom would be eating cold pizza, and so would anybody else who wanted it. And so Claudine, she had seen that Cal had a bag of these little plastic black flies. Now, why he had a bag of plastic black flies, I'm not sure, but he did. He had a bag of them. So anyway, she saw them, and she thought, "Oh, I could play a good joke on Mom." Now, see, here's where I went wrong. I thought I was playing a joke on them. Turns out I didn't play the joke at all. They played the joke on me. But anyway, she came upstairs and painstakingly lifted the pieces of pepperoni up and put a black fly underneath it, lifted the bits of melted cheese up and put a black fly underneath it. So from the top, you couldn't see anything. But if you were to take a bite in, you'd find there was 25 black flies on the top of this pizza, all tucked in underneath, right? And I guess I came up right on cue, and in I went for my cold pizza and didn't notice till I had taken a good bite of it that there was all these black flies. And it took me a bit to realize that they weren't real. But I thought, did we eat them all the night before as well? I was questioning myself, something fierce about it. But anyway, no, she had gone and taken the time to hide all these black flies in there. It's no wonder that we have a fear of bugs in this house. Honestly, no wonder whatsoever. Anyway, we're a crazy bunch here. We really are. So that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to straighten that around a little bit. And I enjoy spending some time with you in the morning, but I don't have a whole lot to say right now. So I'm going to let you all go, and I will chat with you again tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.